Skirt! What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mod Junkie in the house. We're always talking about car mods. In today's video, we're going to talk about popular Nissan Versa mods. They're going to turn your Versa into a fully customized, modified Nissan. So, without further ado, let's just deep dive right into it. I want to talk about this car because it's the sexiest one I have found on the interwebs. So, first of all, this is a sexy Nissan Versa. This is a before and after. So the first modification we're going to talk about is headlights. As you guys know, with Nissans, the entire look of the car usually starts at the front of it, because if you look at these cars, they have this crazy like grill here in the front, and they always have crazy headlights. So the modification to add aftermarket headlights is a good idea. And a lot of times, Nissan has a lot of these crazy looking cars, and especially the Nissan Altima. That's like it has these headlights and they're doing all these things. That's a really important modification to be doing. And this is exactly what this person is doing. And the second, yeah, see, he's just talking about what it looks like after the headlights. And the next modification is going to be wheels and tires. He plastied up the hubcaps. I highly advise, if you got a little bit of extra dough, to get yourself some wheels and tires. Maybe throw some 17s on there with like a 40 series tire or something. I don't know. The next modification is going to be stereo and subwoofer. And again, it's kind of going to be up to your opinion on what style you go with. Maybe you get like a super big blabby subwoofer, or maybe you get like a small little 8-inch tight knit sub. The next mod is going to be exhaust for your Nissan Versa. And again, guys, we're talking about the most popular mods slash modifications for your Nissan Versa. Here he's saying it's before the muffler delete. And what's cool about a lot of these some of these tuner cars is what's cool is you can, for the most part, you can just do a muffler delete and have the car sound decent. And it's extremely cheap, I remember I had like Mazdas, Nissan cars, and I would just bring it to my exhaust guy and just be like, "Yo, muffler delete," and it'd be like $80, And a lot of times, if you tell them, "Hey, keep the muffler," maybe it's like $50 because these guys, they can make scrap metal. They can get paid for the scrap metal. And again, do some research. There's a handful of different types of mufflers. This is just like, is this a straight pipe just with a tip? Yeah, after muffler delete and tip. And again, guys, I want to give a shout out to this channel. Someone sent me this to react to. This is Chicken Boy 500. Give your boy a shout out. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. So let's get back to the video here. Sorry, I was acting like a buffoon. So we talked about all these modifications. I have a little list here that I think is kind of going to help us a little bit. We'll start the video over here. So the first modification is window tint. I always tell people to give your car window tint, especially on these 4-door sedan cars like this. You have so many windows that you got to merc those things out with some window tint. Check your local laws, of course. The second mod I always tell people is to go with rims and tires. Next is going to be lowering springs, because if we can lower the car, it's going to look a lot better. And the next one's going to be exhaust, and headlights is also on my list at number 5. And you're probably going to spend some real money on headlights because, a lot of these headlights are expensive as all get out, because they're like true technology now. Back in the day, they used to just, you could get aftermarket headlights for cheap. Not anymore, man. So then, and the next modification is going to be the grille, because the front end of these cars is actually really sexy. And I feel like the Nissan Versa has a really sexy front end. And a lot of times, let's see if we can get a view of the front end here. Right here. See this grille? They make aftermarket grills, and there's a handful of designs. So I always tell people the front end of Nissans makes a big difference on like modifying them. I would tint a windshield strip. I would do the grill. I would modify the grill. I would get some aftermarket headlights. I'd spend some extra money and get some custom halo headlights. Yes, you may spend $500 to $800 for custom ones, but when you roll up in the parking lot and you got like green halos and they switch to purple, like people, they point and they look and they go, "Woo, boy, that thing's fresh to death." So, and again, the grill, look at doing a body kit. It really depends how full in you want to do this, but the Nissan Versa is a cool little car, and I feel like people can have a lot of fun in it. You'll have to hit me up in the comment section. Are you trying to modify a Nissan Versa? Are you just looking like to research mods to do to your car? Are you possibly thinking about buying one of these Nissan Versas? super cool car. I love myself some Nissans, and it makes a great little tuner project, especially if you're into tuners. Hit me up in the comment section, guys. I will see you in the next video. Please leave links to videos you want me to react to, because that's what we do here on this channel. Mod Junkie Reacts. I like to react to modified cars. So give this video a like. Let me know what you think of Nissan Versas. Do you own one? Are you researching popular Nissan Versa mods for your car? Hit me up in the comments. I want to hear from you. I will see you guys in the next one.